The Glavan Ford Locker Room Show continues in Tiger Track and Field as we're joined by the head coach of Tiger Track, Tyler Nelson. And Coach, let's look back to Thursday. We talked with some of your state qualifiers, some record holders now at the high school, the Clay Center. Talk about the performance from Thursday regionals. Very impressive from my vantage point.
We had a really good day at regionals. It wasn't perfect. We had a couple stumbles, but it was a pretty good day. And yeah, record holders. Jace Weller now has set the school record twice in the 400. Lauren Smith has set the school record in the 800, and our girls 4x4 has set the school record now. And that's just all fun.
Yes, it was a great night to run, and they took advantage of it. Lauren was talking about learning at the end of her run that she had not only beat the record, but by 4 seconds. I mean, that's shattering that thing.
That's a big record, and Stacy Carr's held that school record since 1990. I'm going to guess 7.
Yeah.
And it's been there a long time. That's 2:16 was a great time. 2:12 is phenomenal.
Yeah. Stacy was one of the great runners too in Tiger history. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's talk about your 4x4 teams, both getting a chance to move on to the state championships, and the Lady Tigers, again, another school record for you guys.
Yeah, and that's so cool. We tell them, at the end of the meet, you take your 4 biggest athletes and you put them on the end in the 4x4, and you get to measure up how good your best athletes are against every other school's big athletes, and ours have looked really good this year, and that's always fun.
Yeah, the 4x8 has been kind of a legacy of Lady Tiger sports, especially. Seems like that's something you guys always excel in, and they get qualified again.
We did, and we're ranked like 4th in the state right now based on times. We have the fastest time coming out of regionals, but Baldwin's registered a pretty good time earlier in the year, and Eudora's registered a pretty good time, and there's another one, and I can't remember what it is. But yeah, they're having a ball, and we broke under 10 minutes for the first time this year last Thursday at Chapman, and that's just fun.
I know Kylie Fitzemeyer in the 3200. We could go through all the different athletes. You've got such great stuff going on. A little bit about your field events, though. 3 in the pole vault qualifying on the boys' side.
3 in the pole vault, which is super cool. You got Isaac Girton and Aiden Gordon and Jace Weller all pole vaulting on the guys' side. You've got Boston pole vaulting on the girls' side, which is just credit to JD Lane and how well he does with those pole vaulters. And then the other field events, you slide over to our throws. Ian Lane working with the throws. He's got Savannah Bloomdahl coming back for a second year in the shot put. He's got Shea Urban and Ramey Lipker for the first time, both freshmen for the first time at the state meet in the discus, and he's got Gabby Koppas coming back for the second time in the javelin, and that's just super cool to see all those field events get in.
I asked the athletes if having the early session on Friday is a blessing. In my mind, it would be good to get out and get going instead of waiting around. Do you feel the same way?
For your distance runners, it's usually cooler in the morning than it is in the evening, and so that's a plus. We don't get to sleep in our own beds on Thursday night, which I always like to know that they're sleeping well, but then again, we get Friday afternoon to play around down in Wichita, which is a plus as well.
Yeah, well, it's a great performance at the regionals. Good luck this weekend at the state championships. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, Rocky. We'll see you down there.
You bet. Tiger Track and Field on the Glavan Ford Locker Room Show.